Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you are all doing very, very well. So today's video is going to be really fun, and it is going to be the Pat McGrath Labs Midnight Voyage palette. So brace yourself for what I'm about to say. I dropped it. I know. My heart. I dropped it and I broke it. So usually, if you've seen any of my other videos, usually I love to show an untouched palette and it's like pristine condition because I just think it's so beautiful. You know, it's not swatched, you know, powder's not everywhere, glitter's not all over the place. So I always like to feature that, but we're not going to be able to do that today. So, I'm going to do my very best to open this up, show it to you, and hopefully it won't go everywhere. Here it is. I'm trying really hard not to upset it so that I don't. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I dropped it. I'll tell you guys why I dropped it in a second. It's two stories in one. But anyways, beautiful palette. The show must go on. Okay, so I am going to talk about this and I'm going to use it, and I'm going to have to just be a little extra careful, that's all. But a couple things that I want to say about this. I am thrilled that there's a Pat McGrath small palette like this. You can get, hopefully it's the Pat McGrath quality that you get in her bigger palettes. I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to find out because I am going to do a look, but all of the 5 out of the 6 shades are existing, and 3 of them are in the Bronze Seduction palette. I'll show it to you real quick. 3 of them are these colors right here. Right here, right here, and right here. And this one is called Extreme Aberdeen. This one is the Skin Shine Divine Rose, and then this one is Entrapment. And then the other palette that I have with the other pigment in it, Eleganza, is in the Divine Rose 2 palette, and it's this color right here, right here. Very, very, very beautiful, okay? Pat McGrath has, bar none, hands down, without a doubt, in my opinion, the best glitter and shimmer formulas. She's got these special glitters that are just phenomenal. Some of her mattes are a little harder for me to blend out, so it doesn't really stand out as a shining star in that regard, but they're still definitely workable. So like this plum color right here is in the Midnight Voyage palette. And that one's a little bit more difficult for me to work with. On a palette that I don't have that's Pat McGrath is the Mothership 3 Subversive palette, and that's this one right here. And that one is called Night Creature. And then this one here is supposed to be a new, right here, that one's supposed to be a new pigment. Okay, so here's the reason why I dropped it. On the back of my palette, number 3 there says Sunset Bronze. Her website, it's called Bronze Venus. So I did reach out to them, and I just wanted to make sure that it was either incorrect on my palette, like just a misprint, or if it was incorrect on the website. And they did reach back to me this morning. This has all happened this morning. I just got this last night. But I was too excited. I had to show it to you guys. So they did reach out to me. They said that that was odd, and they asked for a picture. So as I was taking a picture with my Butterfingers, I dropped the palette on the floor. And I salvaged, you best believe, I salvaged every morsel I could possibly salvage, and I just kind of pressed them back in there. So it doesn't look pretty anymore. I mean, it's still beautiful, of course, but so that's my story, okay? But we're gonna make the best of it, and we're just gonna move on. I can't cry about it. So I'll keep you guys updated. Anyway, let's get into the makeup look, because I want to see if this is still Pat McGrath quality. The great thing about this is that you can travel with this. I'm never gonna take one of these giant lacquer palettes with me. They are heavy, they're bulky, and they're extremely expensive. So I don't want to risk any lost or damaged luggage, because the palette's $128. Plus, it's something that I value very much, so I always have to be extra cautious. Something like this, very easy to travel with. I don't mind that there are repeat colors in here or not any new pigments. I don't mind that at all, because I get to take Pat McGrath with me when I go travel. That's what I want. I want more of this Pat McGrath. I want more of these. Lots of these. That's what I want. So anyways, let's get into it. So I'm just going to take just a fluffy brush. This just happened to be bling brushes. You can take any fluffy brush that you want. And I'm going to go into this color right here. That's going to be my transition. So next I am going to take another fluffy little brush. I'm going to go into the plum shade here. All right, now I'm going to go back in with the first fluffy brush that we use. I'm just going to kind of clean things up. You know, the nice thing about a smaller palette like this, besides the travel aspect of it, it's 29 bucks. It's a little bit cheaper. You know, it does allow the average makeup consumer to have access without paying $128 for a product. I would never recommend even especially for a beginner, to even, you know, spend that kind of money. I'm always a firm believer, start cheap and then work your way up once you get more comfortable with makeup and you kind of figure out what you like and what works and what you're comfortable with. But Pat McGrath quality it's definitely, to me, it's one of my, it's in my top 5. It's probably in my top 2, to be honest. You know, I look at this palette and I say, okay, beautiful, because I love purples. They're great for brown eyes, but none of these colors are like too exciting. Pigment, great, beautiful, nice, yes. But colors, I feel in this palette, are very necessary. Like this right here, brow bone highlight, inner corner highlight, you know, maybe lighten up the purple a little bit. Or if you're just wanting to do a more simple look with a little bit of shimmer, like something like that, yes, they're necessary. They're not too exciting, but they're very necessary. So I'm gonna take a little bit of glitter glue. I am gonna apply it. I'm going to go directly into this color right here. Take it all over the lid. God, it's so beautiful. I'm going to take a little bit more glitter, like a tad of glitter glue. And you guys, I'll link everything below. Just a tad. I'm going to take the same finger and I'm going to go into the purple here. Okay. The purple's not as creamy as the one that I just did, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm going to take that to the middle outer. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Wow, very pretty, especially on top of that plum. Man, that is just gorgeous. All right, so I'm gonna just go do the other side. Guys, you know, rookie mistake, but thank you so much for those of you who have subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you guys so much. I know my numbers are a little small, but man, I am so happy with the subscribers that I have. Thank you so much. It makes me feel so good that you would even consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you. And thank you for those who are watching this. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you join my YouTube family. So thank you for doing that, you guys. It really means so much to me. All right, I'll stop being goo-goo. But you guys deserve it. You know, without the subscribers, without you guys are the most important part. So I appreciate you guys so much. All right, so I'm going back into this color right here. Put it on my finger. You could use a brush too, but for some reason, I've been like really enjoying using my finger lately. I don't know why. It's a great tool, our fingers. I mean, so far, oh my gosh. Okay, so far, I'm digging it. I am enjoying it. I'm gonna put a little bit more glitter glue on the finger. I'm gonna tap some of it off. So just have it, and I'm gonna dip directly right in there. Okay, so far my palette's sticking together. Nothing's falling out yet. So I mean, I must have pushed it in there pretty good. Get a little bit more of that purple. Some of it kind of flaked off, but that's probably because I dropped it. And go back in to this darker plum, and let's kind of darken that outer crease just a little bit. Just gonna kind of tap here because, all right, let's take that first fluffy brush. Let's kind of clean things up a little bit. So let's highlight that brow bone. Use this color right here. We'll take an angled brush. Okay, hair. A little bit of that also in the inner corner. I'm gonna take kind of the tip of the brush, just the tip, and see if I can get in there. Sorry if you guys hear yard work. I'm sitting by my window in the family room, and I'm sure you guys could probably hear all of that. So far, you guys, I am really impressed with this little palette. I am liking it. I'm digging it. A little bit underneath the eye, and I'm going to just take the first one that we use for the transition. I'm going to just go underneath the eye, give it a little bit of color, give it a little bit of oomph. Debating, do I want to do liquid liner or tight line? Yeah, I think I'm going to tight line, and then I'm going to do my mascara. Since I'm not going to do false lashes, I'm going to curl them. Better than Sex Mascara by Too Faced. Great mascara. You guys, the eyes are done. One more thing to do, lips. So I'm going to line my lips with the Colourpop in Good and Plenty. I'm not even Look, I got glitter on my face. I look like I have a little mustache. I forgot a Q-tip too, so we'll see. We'll see if I can wipe this off. So when I started my YouTube channel, I was like, I'm not going to edit my mess up. So if I mess up, I'm going to leave it in there because I want you guys to see it in all its glory. I'll edit my videos, but I won't edit up my mess up. So I got a glitter mustache. Pretend you don't notice. I got glitter right here too. Like fell off my eye. I use MAC. What is this? Snob. Matte Snob. Pretty pink color. go real pretty with this look, I think. Put some gloss on. The Too Faced Lip Injection. It's just a little mini size. It's in clear, but it'll add like a nice little oomph shine to those lips. Okay, you guys, here is the final look. So thank you so much. I like this little palette, okay? I know I might be a little biased against Pat McGrath because I do love Pat McGrath, but honestly, I think that the quality of this little palette is just like her quality in her bigger palettes. Great to travel with. I don't think there is any negatives with the palette. In my personal opinion, I don't mind that there's repeat shades. I don't mind that it's small. I want more of these with other shades, other colors, and I don't mind if they're repeats. I do feel like it does give the average makeup consumer more access to the Pat McGrath quality, and I do think that the quality is great. I love it. I love purples. I think it looked really nice. It glided on my eyes just like her bigger palettes. So I think it's great. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to put my face here. Maybe I'll put it over here. I'll put some other videos up that I've done. If you like what you see here, click on my face. You can subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for doing that. It means so much to you guys. Have no idea how much it means. It like makes my heart melt when you guys comment and subscribe to my channel. Like it really means a lot to me. So thank you so much for doing that. I will reply to your comments. So thank you guys so much. Guys, I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.